Hey guys, VCcoins Nevada here. I know it took a couple days to get back to you on my gold wheel, and I apologize for that. The day I planned on doing it, the wind was going like 40 or 50 miles an hour outside, so I decided not to because you wouldn't be able to hear me right now. So I moved this into my garage tonight, and this is my gold wheel. This is what I use to run my my pay dirt through when I go out in the hills and stuff like that. Usually classify it down into small stuff before I run it through here. You obviously not going to put big rocks in here because it just messes the whole works up. This wheel is only for like refined pay dirt. After it's classified down to a fine, not real fine, but where the rocks will fall down and fall into the pan down here. So the small rocks. Anyways, I usually run my own pay dirt, but I haven't had a chance to go out in the hills yet and get any. But I do have this sample bag that I bought. Actually, I almost bought this quite a few months ago. It's from Tom's Gold Dirt. This is just a sample bag that I bought. I forget, I didn't pay much for it, maybe $8 or $9. But we're gonna run this through. I'm not expecting much out of it. Like I said, it's just a sample bag, and maybe we'll get a few flakes out of it or not. We'll see. Dirt 30 George gives Tom's pretty good reviews, so we'll go ahead and run this and see what it looks like. If you guys are not familiar with my gold wheel, my other video, basically you put the pay dirt down in here at the bottom, and all the light stuff will stay at the bottom and fall off into this pan down here, right here where my hand's going, and all the heavies will stay kind of down in here, and the real heavies like black sand might try to climb the wheel. Depends on how you have the tilt of the wheel. It's got an adjusting wheel here, and after you get to know the wheel, you got to learn how to adjust it. So if I turn it back far like that, obviously everything's going to go up in here and drop down into the bucket behind, which you don't want that. If you have it too far forward, all your good stuff's going to fall out down. At least I have a catch down here where I can rerun it, but all the stuff, even gold, can fall down in the pan or down here in the catch bucket, and I'd have to run it again and make sure I get it right. But it takes a while to get the right angle on the wheel, so I've learned over the time how to adjust this, and we're going to be pretty close, about right there. So that's good. We'll keep it like about right there. Let me tilt that a little bit down further. Gotta be careful when you do this. So that's about the right angle I usually use. Here's the water adjustment, and let me turn this on real quick for you to show you. So here's a spray bar here. I got my fingers on. It sprays water on the side to keep everything from falling out as it comes down through here. This is the spray bar here. This is the important one. If you turn this up too high like that, see the water splashing everywhere? That's too fast. It'll wash the gold down and make it fall out. So you want to make sure that's at the right angle, at the right pressure. So usually right around there. After a while you get used to knowing where it has to be. It takes a while to get used to it, to get the right angle and the right water flow. And so that's where that is right there. So we're pretty close to where I want to be right now as far as the spray bar. It's not splashing too bad. The water's coming out good. So we'll turn that off there for a second. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear me. I should speak louder when that wheel's on. But anyway, the wheel's pretty much at the right angle where I want it. I can always readjust it. If I see gold falling out at the bottom of this in this catch pan, I know that I have it tilted too far forward. If I have too much garbage going out through the back of it, right here where this little bucket is, Let me show you that. This is the bucket in the back. This is the one that catches all the gold. Actually, it looks like it's got some gold flakes in it from last year. A little bit. Nah, not really. Maybe. Not much, anyway. But anyway, this is a little bucket that goes where the gold spirals up through the wheel and goes through here and falls into the bucket. Let me put this back on here real quick. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and open up this pack. Tom's Gold seals it up pretty good. It's in a sealed pack. Pull this open. And there's Tom's Gold's card for his pay dirt. If you guys want to check out Tom's Gold, there it is. Here's his phone number on there. You can hold this, freeze it, take a snapshot of it, whatever. There's Tom's Gold, and there's email address on there, or his website. Anyway, there you go. Put that down. So we're going to go ahead and pull this dirt out of here. Like I said, it's not much. You can see there's some rocks in here. They're light rocks. These rocks should, they're light rocks, looks like to me. They should fall out pretty easy. Sometimes you get some real heavy rocks, magnetic rocks or iron rocks. They'll kind of try to catch their way up here, but they'll usually fall out before they go into the bucket. So anyway, we're going to mix this up a little bit. Sometimes the gold settles to the bottom, and I don't want to do that. I want to mix it all up good, so we'll see if we can see any gold in this stuff. We might not have any gold in it, we don't know, but we will see in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this wheel on, and we'll go ahead and add this dirt in here, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I got my wheel at the right angle or not. Like I said, it's been a year since I used this. Sometimes it takes fine adjustment, but I think we're in good shape. But anyway, we'll see here. All right, the wheel's on. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and add some dirt to my wheel. We'll do it little by little. We're not going to dump it all at once. You don't want to dump the whole thing in there at once. You want this thing to clean up. As you can see, the light stuff is going to fall off down here. You can see it falls down in the pan. It's already filling up. So we'll add a little bit more. And all the light stuff still coming down and falling out the bottom. Sometimes the fine gold, you won't see it going up through the wheel until you actually check the bucket. You'll see, so you see some of the rocks floating around down in here. They'll fall out sooner or later. So we'll do this. Maybe we help a couple of them get out of there. Those aren't gold, but trust me, if it was gold, it'd be going up through the wheel and falling back. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more. Some of the rocks are trying to get out. You can turn the wheel up a little bit more, the water up. So we'll get these, see if the big rocks will fall out. Yeah, they will. So here we go, add a little bit more. You'll see all the light stuff falling out. Kind of let it clear off. You see some of the rocks still hanging around the bottom. Those are usually pretty heavy rocks. But they won't get in the way of me doing this, so add a little bit more. You see a little rock trying to climb up here. That might have been a piece of gold, I don't know. Let's turn the water up just a little bit more. All right, we'll add a little bit more. When we get done running this, we'll check the back of the bucket and see what we got back there. If it caught any gold, it's already gone up and gone down in there. Sometimes you can't see the fine gold until you check the bucket itself. We got a little bit more in here. We'll go ahead and run that. Let the wheel do its work. Like I said, I call this a lazy man panning, which it is, but it's okay. This Desert Fox does a great job. And like I said, all the stuff that I just ran back down in here at the bottom, if I did something wrong, if I had the wheel tilted too far forward, and all the stuff falling back into the sand, I can rerun this and see if I lost any gold that way, which is kind of cool. So we're going to run the rest of this stuff. Almost done. We'll get a little bit of water in this bag here, just for the heck of it. We'll shake it around, see if I caught anything, missed anything. We'll dump that in there. So anyway, there's a sample bag. Didn't take, what, a couple minutes to run that. I usually run a big bucket of this through the, usually when I'm out in the field doing this. Like I said, this runs off 12 volts. You can run it off your car battery. Right now I'm using an inverter over here, which takes 110 down to 12 volts. If you guys watch my other video on my gold wheel, you'll see more how it operates. But so anyway, here we go. I'm going to turn this off. Got a heavy rock here. It doesn't want to go away for some reason. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a piece of quartz or something. It's just a heavy rock. Didn't want to fall down. Might have a little chunk of gold in there. I doubt it, but we'll throw that down in there. All right, guys. Here's the telltale sign. Let me pull that bucket off the back, and we'll pour some water out of here. Right now, as you can see, if you guys can see that, there is gold down at the bottom. The gold did climb the wheel and fall into the bucket. So this sample packet did have some gold in it. Actually, some pretty good gold. Let me get that rock. There's a rock that fell in there. Let me see if I can get that out of there. And some heavy sand in here a little bit. So I could have tilted the wheel a little bit more forward. Let me see what we got here. So I'll make sure I'm not losing any gold here. Just a little heavy rock. Take that out of there. I don't want to make this video 100 hours, so I'm just trying to make it good for you guys. It's another heavy rock. Another heavy rock. Like I said, some of the heavy rocks will climb up in there. Oh, that's not a heavy rock. That's a chunk of gold. Sorry. That's a rock with gold in it. I just saw it. Come on out of there. Come on. Thought I saw some shiny stuff there. Maybe I was wrong. Sure looked like gold for a second. We'll check that out for a second and later. Sorry, I don't mean to be mumbling here. Maybe we'll check those rocks later and see what they got in them. But anyway, as you guys can see, I'm trying to see if you guys can see that or not. See that sample pack and the gold down in there? There is gold in the sample pack. So for a sample pack as small as that was, there's some pretty good gold in there. So Tom's Gold did good. So I think we did really good. I got almost a little picker down in the bottom down there. Let me get this other rock out of here real quick. Throw that in there. But anyways, guys, there's some good gold in there actually for a sample pack. Hopefully you guys can see that really good. There's the gold out sample pack. So you can see how the gold wheel works. You know, the small stuff, the small gold like this, you don't actually see it climbing the wheel, which is kind of, sometimes you can catch it going up the wheel, but a lot of times you can't. So there's that sample pack, and there's the gold that was in there. So for a small bag like that and as much gold I got, I'll take that any day. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope you like my gold wheel. As you can see, it does the job. All the gold traveled up the wheel, so I had it at the right angle. It climbed up and fell out inside this bucket. And I will run that other stuff again just in case I miss some gold, but I doubt if I did. I got some pretty good experience with this gold wheel on the angles and everything on the wheel, so I doubt if I'll find anything else, but I'm going to take this gold out of here with my snuffer bottle, and we'll put it in a flask, a little glass flask, and I will show you guys later. But that's not bad, huh? Let me show you, get you guys a little closer to that. There you go. That's not bad gold for a small sample bag. So check out Tom's Gold. Sounds like his bag's got some pretty good gold in them. Dirt 30 George was right. He's got a good stuff. Anyway, the main video of this was just to show you my gold wheel. And I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's like 15 minutes long already, and I apologize. But thanks for watching. If you guys want to see me do some more of this stuff, give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe. We'll be doing some more different stuff this besides pouring. We'll be doing some more gold wheel, gold hunting, metal detecting this summer. So thanks for watching. Sorry it just took so long, but I just want to give you guys a heads up on how this works. And there you go. There's the proof in the pudding right there. There is gold in my wheel, out of my little bucket. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, by the way, have a good night, good morning, where you are in the world. I'll talk to you later.